Hi CTA families, this is Mrs. Cohn, and I'm going to talk to you about using Khan Academy as a resource for your students. This is mostly for high school and middle school students. There are elementary resources on here. I would just contact your student's elementary teacher if you're interested in that. But for high school and middle school students, all the high school and middle school students have been set up on Khan Academy this year, and the teachers in the high school and middle school have been as well. So first, all students can log in using their school email account. They do continue with Google, and you're not going to see it on here, but normally it would allow them to enter their email and password. But since I already used this, it just moves through that pretty fast. So I'm going to show you the student dashboard. Here you can see all of the courses that your student has already added. If they want to add more, they can choose them here from Edit Courses, or they can remove courses that they do have. And down here on the left, you can see all of the teachers that they have on here. So if they don't have one of their teachers on here, they'd like them to be able to view their practice, they can be added just by email. So if I would like Mrs. Rose to see the things that I've been working on Khan Academy, I can add her just like that. So up at the top left, we have courses. For science, we have physics, chemistry, high school biology. We have students that are taking AP computer science. There's some resources for that here. We have US history, world history, US government and civics. Economics are split into macro and micro here. For ELA, there is currently 6th, 7th, and 8th grade reading on here. The ELA program is in beta, so this is the first year they've done it, and it's kind of a test. Resources are a little bit limited. There's not high school options. There is grammar, which is helpful for all of our students. And there's also SAT practice, and there's some reading and ELA practice involved in the SAT practice that students could be working on as well. We did find also that if you click on Arts and Humanities and scroll down to the bottom, there's some music lessons in here. I'm not sure why that doesn't show up on the main screen, but it is there. For our juniors and seniors, there's also information about colleges and careers and more, and then growth mindset down here, which is good for all students. So some different things that our high school students might want to be thinking about. And there's other options if students are just interested in learning about different things during this time. Art, history, health and medicine has a lot of anatomy and physiology pieces. There's Hour of Code. For math, you can see that on the far left, we have Algebra 1, Geometry, Algebra 2, and Pre-Calculus, which is what most of our high school students are taking. We have math by grade level over here, so there's 6th, 7th, and 8th grade math. The pre-algebra resources would also be useful to those middle school students. And we have illustrative mathematics down here. This is the program that our high school is currently using, but currently Khan Academy only has middle school resources. If your middle schooler wants to get a preview of what things might look like them for high school, those options are here as well, that they could be working on those. For some of these, teachers are able to assign work. So for our high school math students, I've been assigning practice that's related to what we've been working on in class for second semester. If they were to complete all those assignments and were interested in more, I can either assign review work from first semester or continuing work for what we would be working on next in second semester. For each of those classes, I know that not everything has the ability to allow you to assign work as a teacher, so that would be something I would individually check with your student's teacher about, but they are able to still view the things that students have been working on if they're added in there as a teacher on that screen. There is also an app. Khan Academy does have an app that students can be viewing videos and practice on their phone as well. If you have additional questions for me, please let me know. You can send me an email and get in touch or contact your teacher directly. Like I said, the high school and middle school teachers all have been using this year and know a little bit about these resources and how students can use them. Thank you.